Today we will be going over some of the basics for the 2016 edition of EzStamp, which we released in early January of this year, 2016. Before I begin though, I want to explain the generic image that is displayed upon startup of EzStamp. We often get asked what that image is. It is our way of expressing our deepest respect for the armed service members that keep us safe, be they Army, Navy, or other. The diamond-shaped image in the middle here, this one here, is the World War II 1st Marine Division patch. I was lucky enough to find an original World War II patch that I acquired in Florida and proudly keep on my desk to always remind me of those who serve and have served. As the Marines say, Semper Fi. Okay, now on to the details of the 2016 edition of EzStamp. After you have installed and activated EzStamp, you will see a grayed out screen like the one you see here until you open a country file. To open a country file, we just go to File, Open, and you can type in the country name that you want. So we're going to work with the USA. Once the file is open, you can begin to enter your stamps. If you know the Scott number, just enter the Scott number in the Scott number field and hit enter. So let's type in 5035, hit enter, and you'll see the stamp in question. A very easy way to begin is to use the search by year option and show the results as thumbnails. So to do that, we go to the search menu, stamp information, year, and we can do a range or all years, but for now I'll do 2014 to 2015. I'm going to click on Find, and I'm going to show the results in the thumbnail viewer. And as you can see, a lot of stamps were issued in 2014 and 2015. When you left click on any particular stamp, you will see the relevant information for that stamp in this panel down here. It will also be displayed for you on the main screen. If you double click on any particular image, it will retrieve that stamp so that you can inventory it. So let's pick this one here, and then we can go ahead and inventory it. Now similarly, you can search by any field available in EzStamp, including denomination, color, or keyword. The keyword category search has been greatly enhanced in the 2016 edition. For the US alone, we have over 30,000 keywords that you can search on. Each stamp has been categorized in many ways, such as the wording on the stamp, what the stamp depicts. For example, it could be a ship, train, flower, mushroom, etc. Basically, anything related to the stamp design or what the stamp is commemorating will have been indexed by us. This is especially useful for topical stamp collectors. Another new feature added in the 2016 is the Add and Save, which is accessed by right-clicking in the grades area down here. So if you pick a grade and right-click on it, you can click on Add and Save. So this stamp has now been added as a Mint Never Hinged Very Fine, and it has been saved, as you can see by the green check mark here. Sometimes you may have more than one copy of this particular stamp, or any other stamp for that matter, and you can left click and drag, or you can pick a left click on any grade and then use the control keys to pick whatever other grades that you have. And then if you right click again, you can click on Add Save, and those quantities will have been added to your inventory. Navigating through the database and your inventoried items is now easier than ever. To navigate through stamps that you have inventoried, you would use the green arrows. So we can just start navigating to see what I've entered here. So I've only entered a couple of stamps. If you want to navigate through the supplied database, you would use the blue arrows. The 2016 edition of EzStamp now also has over 2,400 first day cover images for the USA alone. To see first day cover images, click on the More Images drop-down when it is visible and select FTC. So for this particular one, we would click on the drop-down here, and we could choose a second image for this one. If we go back to 4893, if we click on more images, we can also see the first day cover image. If there's a second image as well, I guess that was from a pane. You can also have EzStamp display all supplied images at the same time, and that's easily done by going to Options, Preferences, click on Images, and then in the main image view format, I usually choose linear 4 across or down, and there you go. The 2016 edition also has the ability to show you thumbnails from wherever you're at. So for example, right now, if I hit F12 on my keyboard, I will get a thumbnail viewer that presents itself from the Scott number that you were at and goes onwards. And you can scroll back and forth if you need to. Many reports have also been enhanced in the 2016 edition. Want lists and priority want lists now have a column to show you what it will cost you to purchase the stamps that you have placed in the priority want list. So let's see if we have anything in our priority want list right now. And I found 4, and here they are. So this new report will now show you what it would cost you to purchase those stamps that you've placed in the priority want list in the grade that you've selected. So these ones were mint hinged extra fine and mint never hinged, or whatever they may be. Another new addition in the 2016 version of EzStamp is the ability to show you stamps that should not be soaked off paper. This was discussed in detail in one of our other videos. Subscribing to our YouTube channel will give you access to all our videos, so please subscribe. Okay, that's all for now. More will be coming soon.